Just to be clear, I've aced this hole not once but twice.
From this tee pad?
From that tee pad.
Bernie's aced this twice, so.
Yeah.
You are now tuned in to Strooble TV.
All right, quiet on the set.
Take one, maybe.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Strooble. Welcome back to Strooble TV. Once again, I am out at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch, and as you guys on the internet requested, we've got Bernie back.
Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Glad to be here. 4th of July and all.
Oh yeah, today's the 4th of July, so. Anyways, we have another project, guys. We are on hole number 3. Me and Bernie were talking about how we can improve the tee box.
It needs improvement, Stroobes.
We can't make any permanent structures here because you gotta be able to drive there. And if you look over here, and up here we have this hillside, okay, behind the tee pads, okay? I'll take you up there in a minute. But there is a somewhat flat-ish area up there. So what we've decided is basically we're gonna build a new permanent tee box up on the hill. It's only gonna add about, 15 feet to the shot, but it's gonna elevate you a little bit. Okay, we're gonna carve stairs. Okay, some diagonal stairs. Bern, you wanna act out what the stairs is gonna be like? Oh, look at that. Okay, so you walk up here. Oh, slipping. We need stairs, I'm slipping.
We need the stairs.
All right, so up here, we have this rock. Okay, and there's flat-ish spot here, and it goes back in here. We're gonna carve out, the foliage. We're gonna try to flatten this part of the ground a little bit. We're gonna build a frame. We're gonna fill it with dirt. We're gonna put wood on top of it. And then we're gonna put some probably track material on top for the grip. Does that sound about right, Bernie?
I think that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna build a tee pad right here. Now this view to the basket it looks really awesome.
Should we let them see it real quick?
Sure, let's let them see it.
All right, here
absolutely.
we go.
Let's get them out
there.
there.
All right, let's give them a little hole preview. Down there,
See that?
that's the old tee pad. See right here by this rock? This will be the front of the tee pad. Okay, so I'll put the camera right here. This will be the shot, okay? Nice par 3. It's a straight shot over the road, slightly more elevated, but that's gonna be your hole. So Bernie, do you have anything else you wanna say before you know what happens next? Wait.
We start digging,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we don't have a backhoe, and so it's all by hand and by manual tools, just like the Egyptians did.
Anyways, now that you guys have heard our plan and how we're gonna do it, I'm gonna set you up on the time lapse, and me and Bernie are gonna start clearing this out. And once we have kind of like a clear space, then I'll come talk to you guys again, and we will discuss the second parts of the plan for the new tee box on hole 3 at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch.
I'm ready. I ate my, my chard.
He did eat chard
good.
like a goat. That's what he does.
Feel strong. I feel ready to go.
You look strong.
I believe me. It's 20 years ago. This is nothing, but today, okay, we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna make it happen.
All right, let's carve out this hillside. Let me walk down the fake steps again. All right, here we go.
Let me get my shovel.
Oh, these are gonna be great stairs when they're in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Definitely needs stairs.
Definitely need some stairs.
All right, anyways, okay guys, enjoy this time lapse of me and Bernie clearing out this hillside to make a new tee box. Here we go. All right, well, we've done a bit of clearing up there. We got all the foliage cleared out, and we started moving the dirt. Bernie here is he has to go play around as the owner. He plays with people when they come out, and it is 4th of July.
It is 4th of July.
And this project was my idea.
Yes,
so he's gonna go play around, and I'm gonna keep moving earth. So Bernie, good luck out there.
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get back to it. I got this board from Lazy Eye Coffee. These were the old, like bar counters in the window, but nobody ever sat at them, so we cut them out. These, I have 2 of them. Thank you, Lazy Eye Coffee, for supplying the lumber for this. I know that I want the tee box to be about 4.5 feet wide, so I'm actually just gonna cut one of these to 4.5 feet real quick so I can make like a mini retaining wall for the dirt so we can kind of see where it is. And then this is gonna be the front anyways when we build it, but I'm just gonna do it now to kind of let me visualize. So let's go ahead and cut this. Say what you will about Ryobi tools, but I've had this handsaw for like 8 years. And I've only changed the blade a few times. I just run them dull, and it, you know, it still cuts. Shout out Ryobi for the DIYer. We appreciate you. My drills are Milwaukee though. You need some yachts with those. So, all right, this is gonna be the front. So I'm gonna go prop it up with some rocks. That way I can backfill into it. Then we'll just build some sides and put some stuff on top, and then it'll be a tee box. But that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put you back on time lapse and put this in front and then keep clearing. So here we go. All right, well, now that I have the front board buried in dirt, I kind of want to make sides. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just going to figure it out. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one in half, and I'm going to go screw it to the ends to make like the frame, because I've never done anything like this, so I'm learning. So if I'm doing it wrong, you know, I'm sorry if you know a better way, but we got 42 inches. Let's do 21. There we go, okay. It's pretty good, right in the middle for an eyeball measurement. All right, now we're gonna go screw them to the sides. I don't know if this is right, but it's what I'm doing. So here we go. We'll just drop some long screws in here and we'll make a little frame to hold some dirt. And then we'll just go from there. So let's do that now. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go fill up my water bottle. It is dusty out here. But I just want to show you what we're working with so far. Here we go. So I built, you see, like a frame. We might move this. That part might not be permanent, but I just kind of help with the visualization. But I'm getting there. I'm gonna come back after I fill my water bottle and I'm gonna remove the rest of that. All right, but anyways, it's like really hot out here. It is 11:30 and we're in Hamul. And the sun is straight up, so I've been chugging water. My bottle's empty. I'm gonna go give it a refill. Whew. Hopefully Bernie's done at some point and can come back and help me. Oh, he's good for help and just to talk to, you know, being here alone. There's nobody to talk to except the voices in my head, so, you know, whatever. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get water and then come back and keep moving that, and then, you know, build these stairs over here so I don't have to scale like a billy goat. All right, anyways, guys, I will see you after I get water and I remove more dirt. So here we go. Whew, okay, guys. So after another hour, gotta build some stairs here. After another hour of earth moving, this is what I have cleared out. And I'm gonna go see if I can't gather some supplies, because I don't have, like, you know, I don't have matching lumber to build a deck, so I'm just using what I can find. Basically, I'm not doing it right because I don't have the lumber, but I had an idea that I think is gonna work, and it's gonna be, you know, good enough. I don't know if this is right, but it's what I'm doing, so here we go. I put like a 4x4 back there, and the ground back there has gotten considerably harder, much harder to dig, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much lower. So I think I'm just gonna try to get like some joists like in the ground and like make boxes, and then filling the squares in with dirt as I slowly connect it with small pieces of plywood at first and then bigger overlapping pieces of plywood after. I'm just gonna start screwing layers of plywood and then cover it with like carpeting and rubber mat, and then put the T-pad mat down. And I think that'll be good enough. We just need a firm, flat surface. I think it's gonna work. So I'm so hot and tired I can't even talk to the camera anymore. I'm just rambling. The good thing about all this stuff that I'm doing is I can't ruin anything. You know what I mean? If it's bad, we can just take it out, and at least I have the giant space cleared. So that's why I think I'm just gonna keep going, because you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. So, I don't know, maybe I'll put you back on time lapse. All right, here we go. This is what we got so far. We have a deck. It's sturdy. And again, all we need is some turf material on the top. But I'm really tired, so I'm gonna wrap it up for today. We'll see you at some other point. Okay, bye. All right, and just like that, it is a new day, and we are back on the T-pad build here at hole 3. I've spent the last couple hours gathering the last supplies that I need. We're gonna be using this piece of turf right here as the main part, but I've got some other carpet scraps and some of this thick rubber so that we have lots of layers up there. So it's already really hot, just like it was when I left. We still need to put stairs in. Oh, these are gonna be great stairs when they're in there. I'm hopefully gonna be able to get that done at the end. But real quick, I'm just gonna show you what my plan is, and then I'm just gonna put you on time lapse and finish the whole tee box here on hole 3. So we have the deck, okay, and we got the front, and I don't like the fact that there is, you know, you can fall off. So I have this other board that I got from Lazy Eye, and is what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna screw it halfway up, and I'm gonna make like a lip like this, bring the grass material up to it like that. That way when you drive, your foot has a place to stop so you don't fall off the edge. I'm gonna put a few rocks here. I'm gonna take some of the dirt from over there, and I'm gonna throw it in front, make this solid, and then I have like 3 layers of stuff. I have a thin layer, a slightly thicker layer, and then the grass layer. I'm gonna put that on top of the deck, and yeah. And then after that, all I have to do is go over there and put in the stairs, and this will be done. So I am gonna set you guys up on the time lapse, and I'm gonna finish this T-pad, and I will talk to you guys once the T-pad is all done. All right, guys, I don't know how long that seemed like it was to you guys in the time lapse, but it was 4.5 hours that I just spent making the T-pad and the stairs. So I'm going to use the term stairs loosely. We have carved more like rock climbing footholds into the side of the hill that you can use. It works. Watch this. Oh, so good. Oh, look at that. All right, guys, I'm done with the T-pad and the stairs, and look who I found. We got the Bernie back. He's got a disc with him. I've got 2 discs with me. We are going to throw the hole, but let's show you what I've done first.
This is all DG, and it's really hard to dig, and I gotta tell you, I had absolutely nothing to do with it. It was all Strooble's deal. He's the one with the muscle, and he made it look to where we could absolutely climb this thing, I think, without too much issue. So it seems pretty easy.
All right, we've made it up to the top of the T-pad. Here it is. As you get to the top of the stairs, there is this piece of rubber mat. We've got the foot stoppers, so hopefully you don't fall off the front. We have the AstroTurf. We have multiple layers. It is very flat. From front to back, it's 10 feet. It should give you plenty of run up. Here we go.
Let's see how it goes.
The first throw on the new T-pad here at hole 3 at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch. Let's see how it goes. Oh, flip, there we go. Get back, get back. Oh, it flipped too much.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Not bad.
Bernie has 2 aces on this hole from the old T-pad, so now he's got a new goal to try to do it. All right, Bernie, let's see what you got.
All right.
Finish. Okay, you're up there.
Not bad. Not
All right,
bad.
I'm gonna throw one more. That's a great line. It was just short. Oh.
Yeah.
Bernie, maybe we should just putt with drivers.
We probably should.
Where's my other one? No way I can get 2 birdies. Self-filming, putting with drivers. Oh my God. I just got 2 birdies putting with my drivers. Bernie got a birdie putting with his drivers.
Well, now you know the secret formula.
I do. Putt with a driver. All right, guys, let's send it back up to Strooble and Bernie on the top. If you made it to the end of this video, where I spent like 12 hours doing this in, you know, July sun in East County, California, just maybe hit the like button, leave a comment, just let me know that you made it to the end. Yeah, because, you know, it was hot out here, and I would appreciate that.
It was kind of cool this morning, though.
Yeah, but we played a round of golf instead.
We didn't.
Yeah, when it was nice and cool this morning when I got here at 8 o'clock.
I had my best round this morning.
I know, Bernie threw his best ever
good.
round, -2. I shot a -3, and I probably should have just built then, but I wanted to throw around. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned to StroobTube TV, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bernie, maybe we should just putt with drivers.